You could be making $1,000 or more with your dropshipping store as long as you know the right strategies that will get you there. That's why in today's video, I'm going to be breaking down the exact strategies that can generate you those $1,000 days that you're looking for as simple as possible so you can start maximizing with your online business today. What's going on, everyone? If you do not know me, my name is AC Hampton. I'm an 8-figure marketer that teaches people how to run profitable e-commerce businesses. If you do know me and you know who I am, welcome back and thanks for always showing love. And because you're always showing love each and every week, I'm handing out an absolute free consulting call. I'll be announcing the winner of last week somewhere inside this video, but if you want the chance to win this week, all you have to do is comment the word 1K and what your biggest takeaway from this video was. Now, before we head into these step-by-step strategies, spots for my one-on-one mentorship for the month of March are filling up very quickly. So if you want to work with myself and my team of 6- and 7-figure mentors to make an extra $5,000 to $10,000 a month working towards your success with your online store, then go ahead and go to my Instagram at AC_Hampton and DM me the word mentorship so I can reach out and help you get started today. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into this strategy. Alright, as you may all know, the first step in being able to hit $1,000 a day with your dropshipping store comes with finding a product that has the potential to sell. And you know me, that's exactly what I had to do to be able to hit consistent $1,000 days, even in the testing phase where I'm trying to find out if a product is going to work for me. Let's go ahead and head into these numbers because as you all know, it's always no cap, men lie, women lie, numbers don't. So as you guys can see, yesterday alone, I hit over $1,000 in a single day, and I'm gonna go ahead and refresh the screen right now. And this week, we already totaled out around $8,000, and this month alone already hit around $15,000. And again, this is all from just testing this product out. I have not even began scaling yet. Now, let's talk about how you could be doing this on your own online store. Product research and validation is one of the most important parts of dropshipping because the success that you can have on your online store stems from having a winning product. Now, I know that product research and validation can be one of the most tedious parts of dropshipping, but it's beyond necessary for your success. And there are 3 main points that you should be looking for when determining if a product has the potential to be a winning product that you're able to scale and eventually brand with. The first is, does this product have a wow factor? Is it something that would catch the attention of a customer while they're scrolling through their timeline? The second is, does this solve a problem? If the product has a problem solving factor, you know immediately that customers are going to feel like they need this product, not just want this product, and you can sell this all year long with giving you even more of a potential opportunity to brand. The third and last thing that I'm looking for is, can this product be easily found in any local store or not? I never go for products that a customer can just go to their local Walmart or Target and find, as I want to have some sort of exclusive feel that makes shoppers feel like if they don't get it from me, they can never find it again. Now, I do go more into depth about product research and validation when it comes to choosing a winning product, and you can check that out with this video right here after you're done watching this one. There's many different product research tools that you could be using to find winning products to help streamline your research, but the one that I most frequently use is AdSpy. So let's go ahead and head over to AdSpy so I can show you quickly on how you'll be able to come up with winning product after winning product with the filters and things I'm about to start showing you. Alright, so here we are on AdSpy. On AdSpy, you can set all different types of filters to allow you to find different type of results of products. So let's go ahead and dive into this dashboard and I'll show you some different filters that I like to use. Alright, so with created between, I like to do it within like the last 60 days or the last 30 days, whichever one that you prefer. So if I was going to go from just January 1st to March 14th, I can also set that as well. Seen between, I like to do this within the last 3 to 4 days. So I'm just going to go ahead and set the 11th through the 14th. Buttons, I'm gonna head over here, I'm gonna type in shop now. Language, I like to do English as I want to make sure that customers who are buying from me can actually read my advertisement. Next, on technologies, I like to do Shopify, ClickFunnels, and WooCommerce. And then media type, I like to stick to mainly video ads as this is going to be the easiest for you to convert and the easiest for you to start competing with. And the last thing I like to do is change this filter right here by likes. So it's gonna show me what video has got the most likes. And then it's going to transform your feed into ads just like this, showing you all different types of products. Even if you want to do created between within like the last 30 days or from last month alone, this is also what your filters will look like. And again, as you continue to keep scrolling and scrolling, you will be seeing a lot of winning products here. Alright, so your next thing that you need to do after playing with these filters is just examining all the different advertisements that popped up and see which one catches your attention that matches the criteria that we just talked about earlier in this video. So as I'm just scrolling, a product that really does catch my eye a lot is this product right here. One, the thumbnail's already gonna catch my eye, but as I scroll down, it's getting really good engagement, over 1,000 comments and over 1,900 shares. As you also can see, this product has been selling for the last couple months and is still currently trending today. So after I find a product like this that is getting some good engagement, the next thing I'm going to do is watch the video. And whenever I'm watching this video, I like to use a thing called a strength and weakness list to figure out what this competitor is doing really well in this advertisement and what ways I can actually improve and do even better than them. And here's an example of this strength and weakness list. So I'm just going to be watching the video and coming up with things that they do well, like professional looking text, they have a watermark, the ending clip is looking well. Examples of things that they could improve on is like the ratio of the video is being too long, it doesn't highlight the cell well enough. This strength and weakness list is critical when looking at your competitor's video. So when I'm watching this video, this is a new easy way to dig your garden. I see a watermark already right here in the middle of it. It does have pretty good text on it, and it does have some pretty good clips as well. But on top of this strength and weakness list, I'm also asking myself those 3 questions earlier. So I'm asking myself, does this solve a problem? It 100% does solve a problem. It looks like it's making your life so much easier with being able to dig holes and just any type of outside work. Does it have a wow factor? It definitely does. I personally have never seen anything like this. And if I'm thinking like that, I know a lot of people are thinking like that as well. And lastly, can this be found in any local store? The answer to this is definitely no. I mean, just look at how much time that's saving you. Now that you found a product that's meeting those requirements, your next step is actually getting on the Facebook ad to see what kind of comments the product is getting to double check that customers are genuinely interested in this product. And that's as simple as checking out 2 sections. It's the most relevant and the newest comments. On the most relevant, you can see that they're actually getting some pretty good feedback. So this says, I've got 2 different sizes. They are brilliant. This is the best kit for gardening ever. I have these and I absolutely love these. This is just giving a better understanding that the quality of the product is actually there. Now the next step is checking out the newest comments. So when you come over here to most relevant, you'll click on newest. And you will see that this product is getting comments within the last hour, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours, 7 hours. I mean, this product is going absolutely crazy right now. And whenever you're seeing comments like this on an advertisement where there is an influx of comments on today or within at least the last 48 hours, this is giving you a better understanding that the advertiser is spending a lot of money on advertising. And who's going to be spending a lot of money on advertising unless they're getting at least an ROI from it? That's allowing you to know that you are not reinventing the wheel. Now that you have your product completely validated on the ad level and knowing that the product can actually sell, your next steps in knowing that you can make $1,000 a day with this product or not is making sure that you have a good supplier. Making sure that your supplier is somebody that you could trust, that can send out quality products at a price that can still allow you to hit at least a 2.5 profit margin. So on simpler terms, if you know that you're buying that product from your supplier for $10, that means you need to be selling that product for at least $25 to your customers. And again, how did I get that? If you take 10 times 2.5, we know that that equals $25. This is the bare minimum for your selling price. Dropshipping and running an online business does require money for advertising, so having a margin is very critical so that you can actually continue to stay profitable. So here we are on AliExpress for that same product, and as you can see, we're gonna be buying this product for $8.14 plus $5.29 for shipping. So if we take out our handy dandy calculator and we go $8.14 plus $5.29 for shipping, it brings out $13.43. You multiply this by 2.5 and that gives you guys $33.57. That basically means you cannot sell this product for under $33.57. It's that easy. And when you're in the testing phase, I do suggest that you use AliExpress, as you can typically find your product for very cheap from a supplier who has a great feedback score on their shipping times. You can even reach out to that supplier using the contact button to see if they have any more shipping options that are faster and still allows you to fall within that 2.5 profit margin. Now again, I do want to reiterate, AliExpress is perfect for testing products, but as you get into scaling, you can move on to better suppliers with higher quality products like CJ Dropshipping, or by even finding a private supplier. I know AliExpress gets a lot of heat, but I still use them while testing all my products. But if you're someone who's still hesitant on using them, you can check out some alternative supplier options with this video right here. Now, before we head into how you should be pricing your products in order to be hitting $1,000 a day, if you're having any questions about this video at all, or just having questions on how to get started, make sure you go ahead and head over to my Instagram at AC_Hampton and DM me the word YouTube so I can help out and give solutions to anything that you may be having questions over. Remember, it's not about how much money you can make in this world, but how much knowledge you can teach others to change their lives. Go ahead and DM me the word YouTube, and I can't wait to help out in any way. Now, when it comes to pricing of my products, while going through the product validation steps, one thing I'm also always doing is checking the original advertiser's selling price to make sure that they're selling the product anywhere from $30 to $120, which is what I call the medium price range. And as we check out the competitor product page, they're selling the same product for $31.95 plus shipping. And it looks like after shipping, they're actually selling this product for $35.90. And remember, with our margin, it was $33.57 as being the minimum that we could sell this product for. So we are already hitting a good price range with this product. And just to go in more depth about why I chose the $30 to $120 with any price range of product that I sell is because this is around what most people are comfortable with spending online. And secondly, I'm able to get great profit margins from selling products in this specific price range that help me and will help you hit those $1,000 days effortlessly. After determining what product you're selling, then what selling price you should have and what supplier you should be using, the next step is designing your website. Now, as you might have heard me say many times before, I always suggest that you're starting off with a general store, which allows you to test as many products as you want without having to start a new store every time you want to test something new. Once you find the product that you're able to scale, that's when I then move it over to a one product or niche store to give it more of a branded feel. And in this video right here, I did just release an entire A through Z Shopify tutorial last week on my YouTube that's going to go over exactly how you should be building your store up from scratch and how you should be building your product pages to have the highest converting store as possible, which is key to being able to make over $1,000 a day. And if you want to start your first Shopify store, or you want to build another one and you want to do this for absolutely free with no credit card needed on file, you can check out my Shopify link in the description below to go ahead and get started today. Now, let's get into the part that you've all been waiting on, which is how you should be running your ads so that you can be profitably hitting $1,000 every day. What I'm about to tell you is the exact advertising strategy that I've used for all of my products that I'm hitting consistent profitable days with, even if I'm just in the testing phase. And the first thing that I start off with is creative testing. Creative testing allows you to test out different thumbnails and videos for your product against each other so that you're able to see which thumbnail or video your audience wants to see is bringing in the cheapest traffic to your website. And I'm no video editor, and the videos that are already on the market for the products that you want to sell are not going to allow you to separate from your competition at all. That's why when I'm getting ready to do my creative testing, I make sure to get multiple variations of my ad made from a company called Viral Ecom Ads. My favorite package to use is a split testing ad package that gives you 4 different ads to test for just one product. One of the best features of using Viral Ecom Ads is once you actually purchase from them, they'll email you a form that you fill out explaining your product and how you want it to be advertised so that they can give you the best work possible. And even better than that, it only takes 1 to 3 days to get those ads back to you because they have all worked within e-commerce and know exactly what goes into a viral advertisement. I have personally been working with Viral Ecom Ads for a while now and have gotten to know the team personally while gaining amazing results from using their service. And they're letting me offer you guys 20% off every order that you place with them by tapping the link down in my description. Ultimately, Facebook ads is a bidding war, and the #1 way to wipe out your competition so that you can take over the market for the product that you're wanting to sell is by having stronger creatives that attract the cheapest traffic, which is exactly what you can do by using Viral Ecom Ads. Now, the key to creative testing is just testing one variable at a time. So if I'm just testing out thumbnails, then I would test out just different thumbnails on top of the same one video. By testing one variable, you're able to really understand your data and remain confident in the decisions that you're making. After doing my creative testing and finding the thumbnail and video that is bringing me in the most traffic at the cheapest cost, it's then time to get into interest testing campaigns. An interest testing campaign is where I'm able to test out different interests and different audiences surrounding my product. When I'm testing these interests or audiences, I'm seeing which one is going to give me the highest return on ad spend, which in turn shows me what I'm able to scale and put more money into to get even more money from. And here's an example of my interest testing campaign. So as you can see, I have all these different interests in here, from soap opera to beauty to healthy habits, well-being, quality of life. I'm testing out almost everything in here. So to start off, you should be starting off with either a CBO or an ABO for $100 in a single day. So let's say that you use a CBO. I like to do $100 a day on the campaign level, 10 different interests with 10 different ad sets with a $5 minimum spend. And if you set a $5 minimum spend across 10 different ad sets, that's going to come out to $50. So that other $50 of your $100 campaign budget is going to be allocated towards your best performing ad sets. And also when you're setting up these 10 different interests, you want to make sure that you have the big 4 countries, United States, New Zealand, Canada, Australia, 21 through 65 age, and only 1 interest in each ad set. Just like how we can't test out multiple variables in a creative testing campaign because we don't know what's working, I can't test out and stack up multiple interests to know which interest is working. So on every single ad set, I only put 1 interest. Now, once I find my winning interest through testing the 10 different interests in 10 different ad sets, that's when I'm able to start scaling the interests that are the most favorable for me. And whenever I'm scaling, I like to go from a CBO to specifically only ABO campaigns. ABO stands for Asset Budget Optimization, which allows you to fluctuate how much money is being spent on each ad set manually. So for example, in this interest testing campaign right here, you see Well-Being doing really well. It got 7 purchases, spent $185, and has a return of $559. This is giving me a 3x on ROAS and a $26 cost per purchase. That shows me alone that this ad set can be scaled. So whenever I did scale it, I put it in its own ABO campaign. And here is an example of that campaign. I started off with only $5. It worked really well, so I went to 10. 10 worked really well, so I went to 15. And then 15 ended up doing really well, so I went to 20. And I'll just continue to keep scaling more and more off of this. Hey, and as you can see, it's not doing too bad for this campaign either. It spent $530 for a return of $1,050. Right around that 2x ROAS again. By doing this technique and by manually adding more money into each ad set, I'm able to tell Facebook exactly where to push the money so that I can continue to increase my ROI, continue to maximize my data, and continue to hit those $1,000 days profitably. Running your ads can be definitely challenging when you're first starting off, but I did an entire step-by-step breakdown of how to run your Facebook ads in 2022. If you want to be seeing the most return from the money that you're putting out on your advertisements, make sure to go ahead and check out this video right here. I hope that this video was able to help you understand exactly what it takes for you to be consistently hitting $1,000 days on your online store and some strategies that you could be using today. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to please smash that like button below and show me love, and even subscribe to my channel so that you do not miss out on a single week of value, as I have never stopped putting out a video on this channel and I've never missed a single week with helping towards your e-commerce success. And speaking of success, do not think that I forgot about the free consulting call winner from last week's video. And the free consulting call winner from last week's video is Andrew Stecker. Andrew, congratulations on winning. Go ahead and reach out to me on my Instagram at AC_Hampton. We can hop on a one-on-one call, look over your ads, look over your product research, and get you in the best position for your success all 2022 with your online store. If you want the chance to win next week, all you have to do is comment the word 1K with your biggest takeaway from this video and continue to keep showing love on this channel. And don't just leave it at this video here, but make sure you continue to keep taking action and learn exactly how you can run your ads by clicking on the next video that shows up next. I'll see you all next week. This is AC with Supreme Ecom, and I'm out.
They gon' want a piece when you got it like that. Like Jake said, we gon' spend it, get it right back. Stack that internet money till the site crash. They on IG tryna get a like back. See, they don't talk that talk.